We thank, love, praise the three most powerful, God, Tim Kuo Tu, and the Son of God, for your immense blessings that uplift all souls to a higher consciousness, so that we embody our true, compassionate, virtuous self, befitting of God's children.
Just the weekly grass-cutting audience. One is often not aware of the fact that when one eats meat, one takes in protein along with the chemicals that are injected into the animals to fatten them up, and antibiotics to control diseases and viruses. Pramodaji Chitrabhanu, vegan.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool? Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything, the more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, widely of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. etc.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds. Life's a feast.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this elevating lecture titled Renounce the Desire for the World but Not the World, Part 3 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples on June 3, 1995 in Shihu, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, At the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.,
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe,
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia,
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia,
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa,
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
and South America,
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
as well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves.
You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness.
The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Oh my.
Whatever I teach you is really good and pure and good for you, good for society. And whatever I do is what I teach. What I teach, I do. Right? What I just want to tell you is that even I myself can have it easy. I don't. Just because I believe that I must have the power and the finance to help the world, not to take the power and finance of the world for myself. You know what I mean? Yes. I have to give them the power and the finance they need. Not that I take the power and finance from them for my own personal benefit and glory. I just want to explain to you why we cannot shun money, why we cannot despise political position, because they are good tools. They are good instruments to work for God, to work for the betterment of the world at large. Understand now? Yes. Many people think why I'm a master and I still make money and all this. Of course I know they say that. But because they're ignorant, otherwise they can see why I do it, right? Yes. I don't have to. If I take just $100 from each of you every day, I become billionaire in one day. No problem. Is that not so? Yes. I don't have to work. So because I'm not materialistic, because I don't care for position and money, that's why I work. Not the opposite. If it's the opposite and I care for position and money, I always control you. I would make every one of you give me some money every month. Everybody is willing to do it. You give more than that, not just $100. Even I take $1 from each person, that's all. From all my followers. Huh? In one day, I collect millions of dollars. Yeah. One day only. Huh? And every day, everybody gives me $1 only. Oh, what would I have? Do you know? Okay, now, if anybody asks you why I make money, you know already why, huh? Just because it is the right thing to do. It's a correct way to live our life, honestly, earning our money with the sweat and labor of our own talent and our own endeavor, yeah? We put our labor, our talent, our work, our time into the production, and then we can earn the money, and then we can give it away. If I really wanted money, that's a stupid way to do it, right? It's a stupid way for a master who has millions of followers to go and paint a picture for many days and blind her eyes with oil color, or to cut material to make a clothes and then go all over the world to advertise in such a stupid way. You know what I mean? It's a stupid way, huh? All the masters in the world, most of them never work. They don't have to, only me. So truly, if they think I'm materialistic and want money and position, they're stupid. The people who think like that are really misunderstanding very, very badly. Is that not so? Just in Taiwan is enough. If I want everybody to give me $1 per day, Taiwan is enough. I don't need you, all the foreigners. I don't. I have enough. I can buy, hundreds of Rolls Royce. I could build a palace for myself anywhere I want. In no time, huh? I can buy, no need to build. Building takes too long. Who would do that? Masters don't build houses, right? Cannot touch these material things, right? I don't even need to touch the money. Just tell the disciple, buy me a house or buy me a palace over there. Immediately it will be done. Huh? No need to say in Taiwan, in Sweden, in Switzerland, in France. Any castle I fancy, I will have it right away. Is that not so? Yeah. Don't have to talk about foreign disciples. Taiwan is enough. For example, huh? Yeah. So it's stupid that I go and earn money and try to make money this way. And then people think that I would try to make money from you. It's a stupid way, right? If I try to make money from you, then I just put it here. I don't have to go around the world like that. You know what I mean? And then do all kinds of things. So now you know, huh? Yeah. If you still have any doubt in your mind, cut it out. It's no good for you. It will make a cancer inside, a lump, huh? It is very, very bad for your health, for your spiritual health. Now you understand or not? Yeah. So the world is upside down. All the masters who don't work, who do nothing, and just a disciple offer to them anything, and they praise him. Oh, holy, holy, holy man. Never touch the money, no material, nothing. It's not true. It could be, you know. But it's just one of the ways, not all the ways. Yeah? It's not all the masters who like to do that. And it's not all the people who don't touch money and who just sit there and let people feed them are holy. It's not that way. Nah? Yeah, but actually I think I'm doing the things that are a little bit stupid in people's eyes. Because how the masters don't do that? Huh? The disciples feed them enough, really. Why do they have to work and do anything, right? But I want to give you a good example of development, of all perfection development. Huh? You don't only develop moral standards and wisdom, but you make use of that moral standard and wisdom in daily life. Show it out, express it. Like you have talent, wisdom, then you can do other things, to beautify the world and make money for yourself. Take care of your own living, right? So you don't burden other people. And if you have really good moral standards, then of course you have compassion and love for other needy and desperate beings. And of course you would lend a helping hand to anybody, regardless of race and color and creed and beliefs, and religious system, even your own enemies. So that's how we know. That's how other people know that we truly have wisdom and moral standards. Otherwise, how do they know? And then how do they teach them? You tell everybody to do good things and to have wisdom, and then you yourself don't show anything. Right? Just like an English teacher. If you never speak English, you never write English, and you keep telling all the students, you must yourself speak English. You understand? From today, whenever you see me, that is when you learn from me. And then you just speak English by yourself. Because everybody knows how to speak English. Right, but the teacher never show any example. Never speak even ABC. Never write down any English word. Never spoke any word. So how would the student know that he is an English teacher at all? Maybe he is even deaf and dumb. He can't speak anything. You know what I mean? He could not even read nor write. So how? So a teacher is not only as good as his word, but must be as good as his actions. Is that not so? Yeah. So at least you understand me, because many of the people in the world, they don't know. They think the opposite. If I sit here pretty and you all come and there's flowers and food and everything around me and surround me and bow to me really flat on the floor, thing like that, then I'm a holy person. Because I don't do anything. I don't touch money. I don't do anything. And that's when I'm holy. Really holy, useless, yes. And the people who strive to do good for the world, through their own hands and effort and hard work, many people scold them or criticize them, thinking they are materialistic and they want power and things like that. Power, I have enough already. Material, I could have it anytime. Anytime. Don't say one day, Just 1 hour, 1 minute is enough. Just the time for people to put the money in, that's all. Each person $1, I have enough to live my many lifetimes of reincarnation. Not only one life, I put money in the Swiss bank, and then when I reincarnate again, as the next Tuku or next living Buddha or Rinpoche, whatever, then I know where all my money is, All the reincarnated Lama are supposed to know their last life, so They know everything belongs to them, from the umbrella to the beads, and they're supposed to, no?
Yes.
You know, huh? Okay, so it's very pretty. Then I just put money in the Swiss bank. I remember the account number, me alone. And I can reincarnate in Switzerland even, yeah? And then just use the money, and then have disciples, and then put more money in. I don't have to work. I'm a master, right? I'm not supposed to work and earn money. The master is above working, you know? It cannot earn money. Just take money. That will be fine. And then I reincarnate again. I told you already. $1 from each disciple or follower. I will live many reincarnations. It's not to say, oh, this life alone. Yeah? And I can even have marriage and have children, feed my husband, and many husbands perhaps, and many children. Yeah, from the Swiss account. And that's the way to be holy. That's a clever way to do it. Then the people in the world will think I'm very good and holy and not materialistic and nothing. A truly holy person. But you see it now, huh?
Yes.
You see it now, why, huh? Okay, we must work. God has sent us here with equal opportunity, power, and talent. So, if we don't grasp the finance and the power from the world, then all the negative power will grasp it. And then we are under control.
Yes.
And then the negative power wins. And then we can't do anything. Or we can't complain and say, God doesn't help us. God does. God sent us here. Send you here and even give you the opportunity to study like everybody else, like the same as the negative power. This is just like a competition. Both have opportunity and talent and ability to take the same thing. So if you renounce it, of course, then the negative power will take it. So they don't want it. Sorry, they don't want it. Huh? And then in this world, if we have no power, no money, what will we become? A beggar, of course. That everybody can be. But mind you, nowadays, even beggars cannot survive. Huh? Many governments don't like beggars. You see? Even if you want to beg, if you renounce everything, that doesn't mean you are safe. You got it? Yes. Many, they put beggars in the home, and you're not free to do anything you want. Huh? You can't have this, you can't have that, and you have to do many things that are not according to your will. And then in the home, you must eat meat, and you cannot eat vegan, and etc., etc. So what do? So it's not that you renounce everything, then the negative power will leave you alone, or will give you peace. It's not true. So fight. Yeah? You have no choice, really. So take away your wrong conception about money and fame. What you should detach from is the attachment to power and fame, not to be detached from money and fame. You know what I mean? Yeah. The desire for it. That's what you should renounce, not the money and the fame. Just the desire. Now, so many people who practice spiritually have this wrong conception. Huh? So now you should not have this kind of wrong conception any longer, since I already taught you and show you why, logically. Not that I force you to believe me talking nonsense and things like that, but it's really logical. It's not so? Huh? Okay. So now you know, huh? So don't laugh at our brothers and sisters who are in parliament or who are in Congress or things like that. They are doing their job. They're doing fine. Many of our brothers and sisters are in high political positions, as well as very famous and successful businessmen. I never tell them to get out of them. If they get out, I even say, why? You crazy? Yeah. Some of our brothers and sisters just after initiation renounce. Don't become congressman anymore, don't run anymore, and don't do anything. I said, what do you want to do now? I don't need such a useless person around me. I have too many already. So what do you do? For example, like that, we renounce the desire for the world, not renounce the world. Because the world is a part of us. It's a part of our relatives and friends. Brothers and sisters, we can't renounce the world. That is a wrong word. we renounce the desire for anything in this world. That's all we must renounce. And then you do anything you want. Earn as much money as you can and be as high position as possible. And use your power and finance to help the needy people. That's the right thing to do. Understand?
Yeah.
I just have to tell you something in English so that you feel that you're at home. Otherwise, I think everything I told you, I already told you, or perhaps you already understood. But this is not bad to sometimes be reminded again and again. Just like we eat bread or rice every day, we never feel we had too much, right? So it's the same thing. So it's okay when you listen once more too much or tries too much. It's okay. It's okay. Good things cannot be too much, right? And I'm sorry for those who don't speak English and don't understand anything. Later you can have a little translation. Huh? Just remember two things: money. Money and power, that's all. The whole lecture consists of two ingredients, money and power. Then you will not go wrong. Okay.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, cause we want our children to learn benevolence.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Lean on and give thanks to the reunited three most powerful always: God, Timko-2, and the Son of God.
Bright-minded viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Renounce the Desire for the World, but Not the World, Part 3 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is from Kaudai's collection of Divine Messages, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/スケジュール、そして suprememastertv.com/BMD。
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.